Triangle inequality theorem. Triangle inequality theorem states the sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the last side. So what does that mean? AB plus BC has to be larger than AC. So AB, side AB, plus side BC has to be larger than AC. Okay? For it to be a triangle. Let's do the next one. How about BC plus ACA has to be larger than what? These two have to be larger than which one? AB. And then last one, we're going to do CA. Oh, we already did CA. Oh, yeah, CA plus AB has to be larger than what? What's left over? B, C, or CV. They're the same thing. Okay. So I know it looks really complicated. It's not. I think it's so much easier if I just show you an example of what this really means. So we're going to do in a second. Are we ready to move on to the examples, or do we need more time to write? I still see people writing. I don't think anyone's speaking Chinese. I actually know a little bit of Chinese. I took sign language for 3 years.
Do you remember it?
My name. And then you would sign your name.
My name is.
Well, it depends. Do you have a sign name or are you going to just finger spell it? Do you finger spell your name or do you have a signed name? You have a, I don't know what your sign name is. That's finger spelling. That's not really sign language.
It's Chinese sign
Yeah, ish. I'm not very good at it. I actually have, that means, that's like clapping.
What's my name in Chinese?
I know. What does that mean?
Thank you.
No, thank you is this. That's thank you. That? I don't remember. I'm sure it's something. I don't know. Mom is bonnet. Father is like beard. Shh, that's Gangnam Style. Shh. All right, we're off topic. Stop. All right, we're going to do an example. So what I'm doing, you don't have to draw this. I'm just drawing this so you can see it. We have a triangle with sides 3, 7, and 8. We're seeing if this triangle is possible. If it's not possible, that means one of the sides is too short and it won't close. So, first rule, we're going to do 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7. Is that greater than 8?
No.
3 plus 7 is 10. Is 10 more than 8? I'm going to put a check mark. How about 7 plus 8? Is 7 plus 8 greater than 3? Then we're going to put a check mark. How about 8 plus 3? Is that greater than? What does that have to be greater than? So is that true? Yes, it is. So if you have 3 check marks, then yes, this can be a triangle. Try doing the next one on your own. No, it does not matter where you put the numbers. Sort of. But yeah, that's true. But it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah. That's nice. Go outside. No. Her choice. Yeah, you have to, that's the question. Either yes or no. All right. We have 6, we have 3, 6, and 10. I'm going to start with these two. 6 plus 10, is that greater? What does that have to be greater than? Greater than 3. Is that true?
Yes.
Check mark. How about 10 plus 3? Don't say this out loud. What does that have to be greater than? I said don't say it out loud. All right, we're getting too spicy now. What does that have to be greater than? Oh, I know who I'm going to call on. Suni. What does 3 and 10 have to be greater than for this to be a triangle? 6. Is that true? And then how about 3 plus 6? What does that have to be greater than? Don't yell it out loud. Oh, I know who I'm going to call on. I'm going to call on Rob because he was on his phone. What does 3 plus 6 have to be greater than? So is that true? So we have an x. If you have a single x, you can stop there. It's not a triangle. It will not close. No, it is not a triangle. Try doing this next one on your own. What's if it equals? Okay, question. What if it equals? Let's reread our definition up here. The sum of any lengths of two triangles is greater than the length of the third side. Is greater than, does that mean equal to? So then it's going to be a what? An x or a check? It's going to be an x because x does not mean greater than. Yep. You can just, the second you see one x, you can stop. Then do the next one. It is no, it's not a triangle. I would double check that if I were you. We're on this one right here. Mm-hmm. All right, are we ready to move? Are we ready to do this one? All right, let's draw our triangle. This is 4, this is 3, this is 7. So 4 and let's do 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7 has to be greater than. Don't yell it out loud. What does 3 plus 7 have to be greater than? Ooh, I know who I'm going to call on. I'm going to call on Joshua. Has to be greater than 4. Is 3 plus 7 greater than 4, Joshua? Yes, it is. So that's a check mark. How about 7 plus 4? 7 plus 4 has to be greater than what? Who should I call on? Oh, I know who I'm going to call on. I'm going to call on Valeria. So is 3 plus 4 greater than 3? And then what's the last one? 3 plus, 7 plus 4. 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4, is that greater than 7? Yes. It's equal to, so is that going to be a check mark or an X? If we have one X, is this a triangle? So we're going to write a big old no right there. No. Oh, you can go to the drinking fountain. You can't go to a vending machine. All right, yeah, you can go. Work this next one out. For a right triangle. It only works for a right triangle. Mm-hmm. Nope. Because it's asking for any possible, not just one. No phones allowed.
What about earbuds?
No earbuds allowed. No. Who?
You don't know.
All right. Sounds like we're ready to continue. I'm drawing my picture. This is 3.5. This is 4.2. This is 14.1. 3.5 plus 4.2, is that greater than 14.1? No, it's about 7.7. The second you see a single x, we know the answer is no. We can actually stop there. All right. These next questions look pretty complicated, but they're not actually that bad. The next ones say, describe the possible lengths of the third side of a triangle. All right, 1 second. All the possible lengths. So what you have to do, you have to find the maximum it can be, and you have to find the minimum it can be. What do you think you have to do to find the maximum, Joanna? You add, what two do? Oh, yes, you add them. 8 plus 12 is 20. So we know it can be we know it cannot be 20 or above. So the maximum it can be is like 19. It cannot be over 20. Yeah. Because these two sides have to add up to be more than that. Because these two have to add up to be more. So this is the maximum, but it does not include it. Yeah. Because we're trying to find the biggest. Okay, let's restart. Let's restart. We have a triangle. We know one is 8. We know one is 12. We don't know what the last side is. We're trying to figure out the possibilities, all of the possibilities the last side can be. We know two sides of a triangle have to add up to be more than the last side. More. The key word is more than. Well, these two add up to be 20. Is that more than 20? No. Okay, so 20. Well, like 19.99999 is the maximum it can be. Once it hits 20, it's no longer a triangle. So let's find how do you guys think you find the minimum? Subtracting, you're going to do 12 minus 8. 12 minus 8 is 4. That's it. So we know this triangle, this last side has to be in between 4 and 20. And how you'd write that would be like this. X is less, this is 12 minus 8, 4. So, what I wrote here, 4 is less than x is less than 20. That means x, the last side, is in between 4 and 20. So any number in between 4 and 20 will make a triangle. 5 will make a triangle, 6 will make a triangle, 7 will make a triangle, 8 will make a triangle. But you know what will not make a triangle? 3. 21 will not make a triangle. They'll be too big and they won't close.
What about 20?
20 will not. Or will not. No, you have to write these, anything in between these two. Yep. So try doing this next one. Yeah, this is the answer. Yeah, it's any number between 4 and 12. Yeah, good job.
Really?
Clarissa, Jonathan, are you doing your work?
If it's over 8, it's because it tends to release a lot of ink.
Yeah. No.
Can we switch or it's releasing too much ink, and I don't, yeah. You were switched?
It's not sharpened.
Yeah,
Oop. Okay. Shh, 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 shh. Who wants to do... Valeria, why are you on your phone? Next time I see you on your phone, I'm taking it away. All right. Shh, shh, shh. You can continue explaining. You're fine. Okay. So this last one. How do you find the maximum? It can add them together. So 4 plus 7 is going to be, and then how do you find the minimum? So it has to be in between 4 and 11. Oh, dang it. Sorry. It's 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. Okay. So we know x is greater than 3 but less than 11. All right. Done with this. Your homework is 1 through 16 evens. 16 evens, the front page evens.
So you mean 2 through 16 because 1 is not?
Yeah. And how do you guys feel?
Double homework Tuesday.
How do you guys feel about quizzes? Oh well, then this is awkward.